re-election to the U.S. Senate. With about 10% of precincts not yet reporting their totals, King has a sizable lead over his closest competitor, Republican Demi Kouzounis. In fact, we're told Kouzounis has already conceded in this race. The Senate that King is going back to will be different. With 4 races still yet to be called, King's among them, Republicans are projected to hold more than the 51 seats they need to control committees and vote on bills. Today, we asked King, who has historically caucused with Democrats, what this will mean with Republicans in charge of the Senate and the White House.
Of course, Donald Trump has been elected president, and we will go forward and work together to try to further the interests of those people that I've heard in Maine. I know that the Republican candidates who were running and were elected yesterday were hearing the same things I was hearing. Housing, cost of living, border, all of those issues are issues that we're going to be addressing in the new Congress.
This will be King's 3rd term in the Senate. Democrats say they have the numbers to maintain control of the Maine Senate, even though 6 races remain too close to call.
Current Senate President Troy Jackson of Allagash issued a statement today saying, quote, amid a difficult night for Democrats across the country, Senate Democrats overcame tremendous odds, protecting the majority in the Maine Senate and on track to send every incumbent back to the chamber, end quote. It should be noted that Jackson will not be part of the legislature. He has hit his term limit and is being replaced by Sue Bernard of Fort Fairfield, a Republican. One other race that was being closely watched was the one for Sagadahoc County Sheriff. Both candidates were veterans of the department, and both men were criticized for their handling of Lewiston mass shooter Robert Card in the months before his attack. The race pitted the current sheriff, Joel Mary, against his deputy, Sergeant Aaron Schofield. Mary won by a nearly 2-to-1 margin. Schofield was the deputy who first tried contacting Card when his family raised concerns about his mental health and access to guns, but never came face-to-face with him. He figured heavily in a report by the Lewiston Commission, which said he abrogated his responsibility as a police officer when he relied on Card's family to take his guns away from him. Sheriff Mary was not named in the report.